Alright. Yeah, so this is happening. Let me see if everything's working out well. And yes, this is a surprise stream for PSO2. It's gonna be a quick one, not gonna take ages to do this one. Let me just set things up on my end. What is it, Twitter? Alright, so what I need to do now is put up some music. Ooh, Maury's song is about to come out later. Nope, nope. That might get me in trouble. Alright, so let me make sure that my stream is doing okay. Alright, I had fun just like standing over here, but nah, I gotta go collect some keys now. What is it? Gotta collect that one. Then I got like 10 other characters. $50. Hey there, senpai, how you doing? So I still gotta collect at least 11 keys worth, 11 silver, then 11 gold. And then I should be prepped for PSO2 day, and hopefully that gets most of my characters that I need to level up. I already completed a third of my characters, so most of them are at 100. Then I also have to still do that J sword unlocking. Why are you a giant shark? Because I can. You shall not deny the shark of its existence. And then afterwards we can just chill and just chat. I would say this might take me at least an hour. Oh, that means Tuesday I have to do the extreme quest stuff.
Emergency code attack.
Okay, bro. Yeah, because I can. Why not? Although I would say it's annoying to fight as a shark, because you can't see like a good chunk of the front. A lot of my story 1 is filled up. Hey there, Ree. How you doing? Or should I say Lynn? I'll just stick to Lynn. How you doing, Lynn? Alright, so that's that character. Who was the last one that I went on? I think Zill. So I still got these characters over here. Esta's next. So 75, that's active. 100 try. I could burn that up. Yeah, I can use that. Do this. Nope. Hold up. Lindsay's question for you. The look you have been showing off on your characters, the vampire-ish, are the parts of the outfit on an A, or have we not gotten that scratch yet? Which one's the vampire one? Are you referring to... Let me... I guess I could pull it up. Oh, not that. Are we referring to this, or are we referring to my succubus one? Is it this one that's on the screen? Yay or nay? Yeah, this is Zillion. Because, like, Zillion has a lot of looks. Like, okay, so it's this one. So, you can work with something like this. I don't know if you guys got the body paint for it. I did post a community post on my channel of the particular stuff. Well, we can revisit it at the end of it. The problem is you don't have the outerwear, which is Shiva's cape. But other than that, you guys should have a majority of the stuff that I'm wearing, except maybe the dark butterflies, the lobby action. The other thing is, like, the actual black and red, you guys don't have this version. You have the black and blue, and then the whites and blue, but not the black and red. Yeah, we can revisit that. Most likely I will be done with my daily collecting and we can view the items. Let me get the community post for you since I have it. So if you want the details of the breakdown, let me... Fuck. How do I just select this thing? Hopefully that should take you to it. Hey there, Legend. How you doing? PS2 emulator. Edic says we have the butterflies. Alright. It might be different on NA. Most of the stuff that's on that one should be... Well, the base outfit is Star Gem, so it's episode 4. The outerwear is to Star Gem. That is episode 6. You guys don't have that yet. You'll get it eventually. You don't really need the butterflies. That is optional. Yeah, the names are different, sadly. Or some of them you're gonna have to look through. What part of the outfit are you trying to figure out? I'll give you what the scratch was for, or I'll give you the certain scratch that had that particular item, and then I don't know how you'll be able to find it on NA because of names. Hey there, Hades, how you doing? Somebody says I just finished playing PSO2, did the experience recommended mission. Wait, what level are you now? It's like, too bad we don't have the bats instead of butterflies. Was there bats? There was like an accessory for bats, but I didn't go for those. Or it was super old and it's super expensive now. Yeah, so the outerwear and base are pretty much behind Star Gems. You don't have the one... You don't have the scratch for the outer one yet. That will come out when you get the episode 6 scratch. But you can get the base outfit of that from the Phantom Mother or the episode 4 Star Gem scratch. That's how you can get that particular outfit. The only problem is, for Global, they only have the black and blue, not the black and red. Yeah. So I don't know why they didn't give you guys a black and red one, but you do have the other one, which is black and blue, and then black and white and something. Jesus, what is it? White and blue. Hey there, Kevin, how you doing? Oh shit, I didn't complete something. What did I not complete? I did not take a drink. Oops. What the hell did I pick up that I did not want to pick up? I don't know what I just did. It should be the Apostle one, but it's going to be a black and blue one. What you will most likely have to do is toy around with it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference unless you were going for a black and red theme. But you can still pull it off of a black and blue one. Most likely for the... What is it? Yeah, I'm not on Zill right now. I'll swap to her and see what can happen. Because I do have a black and blue one, and I think you can still pull it off with that. Simple as I'm level 76 with my Hunter class, and level 68 with my Forest class, and level 55 with my Fighter class, and level 42 with Tekker. If you want to try to level up, I would recommend certain... What is it? Certain recommended quests. Goes like, hey Morph, what do you think about the Astral Absolute Mana at the Return 5 Crack 5 Grand SSA combo? Guardian is 2 tiers, so I decided I wouldn't do it, and since it's different, it's not different, it's not as large in NGS, so it's fine. Like I said, like the point of me releasing these formulas to show you guys all these different methods is so you guys can just figure out a way to not spend as much when it comes to augmenting and fixing. Now, I have a lot to say about the NGS and the affix system over there. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut though, because it's a bit too early for me to say some of the things. Granted that I might disclose a bit of it in the stream. Oh look, there's a Piccolo. You have 2 SG Scratch at the moment. One is called Mother's Disciple and the other is Astral Guardian. I think Mother's Disciple has the base outfit that I'm wearing. Well, at least the ones that are close to it. Not the actual black and red. Let me pull it up, just so I can make sure Mother's Disciple. Yeah, so since I pulled it up over here, the thing that you're looking for... Where the fuck are you? Wait, what the hell? Am I blind? They have the Frost Disciple. Where's the base? Oh, is it the previous one? I think it's the previous one. Shit. Okay, it's not this one. Is it Earth Defenders that have it? I don't know. Okay, so you found it. What I meant by different in NGS, that any stolen NGS will give you plus 0.5% minimal damage and damage with 20 HP and 2 PP, while Guardian still gives double the amount and it's 0.5%, so it's not worth. Yeah, I mean, once again, the point is not to spend as much. So, like, if you're looking ahead and staring at the stats for NGS, then you just don't want to go through the annoyance of trying to make a Guardian cell for that much stat, then go for it. Although, just note that stuff isn't really finalized yet. It's quote-unquote beta. I don't think they'll change it, but there is still chances of changes. But you'll still get a good chunk of all-rounder stats if you decide to do what you want to do, Koro, for PSO2. Yeah, black and blue, alright. You can still work with my outfit design with the black and blue. Like, that was pretty much my prior unit piece, but without a lot of the good abilities. I didn't have, like, Returner on there. I did have everything else, though. So it's doable, it's workable. So hopefully this means we haven't gotten the correct SG scratch with the black. Well, my question is, why didn't they have it in the in that search and scratch? Because we did get everything in that scratch. I guess they could have broken down in bits and parts. I don't know, global is a bit weird. The cape, once again, that is actually in episode 6. You'll get the search and scratch for that. Hopefully they don't limit the colors. Alright, so we're gonna put this away. I think we still have maybe 8 characters? Let's see. Zill's here. 3, 6, 7, I think. But now I need 1080 mission badge for all 3 units. 360 extra for 3 Astro Souls. Well, no wait, yeah, you guys don't have. If you guys got receptors, that would change your that would change things. Actually, no, hold up. Yeah, you do need. Would that change? I don't know. Hold up. Trying to think. Doing math. I feel like you need passes more than badges. But then again, yeah, you do need a fair amount if you just want to get all those capsules instead. Just depends on what you've been farming and what you have a lot of. And if you're willing to actually gamble or like work on those said pieces and augment them quickly. Killer Kid says, when melee for Luster Fomo style okay because I really just messed up my gun slash. S attack, R attack on gun slash is fine. Be careful with your units, you don't want S attack on your units, that will not change. Now I have to do the mission badge route since I will be a long ass time before crash unit even be a thing in there. Alright. Well, I feel like crash units are going to be released when, what is it? I feel like once they release this next batch of stuff with Luster, with the Ultra Hard Persona, then with the Extreme Quest, you guys are most likely to get the rest of Episode 6, minus a few things, maybe. So you'll be almost done with Episode 6 stuff. If they do what I think they're gonna do. Ah, that didn't make sense. Yeah, if you don't have range units, you might want to consider making some of those. Because there's no skill tree within the Luster that can convert that. It's okay with the weapon, because the gun slash, if I pull up a gun slash over here, it does have stats for both S and R attack. So over here you see that my gun slash, my Light Weaver Crass gun slash has 2,460 S attack, 2,354, so it's not bad. For mags, it's fine to have a certain attack stat, I think. It'll convert it accordingly. We can look at that later. But the units, yeah, it's gotta be R attack if you want to emphasize on Luster. Already at 700 mission badge, and I bet the things won't even come out for 2 more months or so because of what I heard is correct. Then the Sergeant support scratch is not even out before March 31st. Are they releasing that thing in March for you guys? That sounds dumb. Why are they releasing that afterwards? Are they really slowing it down for global? I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Hopefully they're not doing that, but it is what it is. Yeah, hopefully, like, them reworking the mission badge does not have to do anything with that star gem. But if they do that sort of logic, I'll be super confused. It's like, why? Swapping. I finally finished episode 1 of the story and starting on episode 2. Nice. Episode 2 is gonna be long. Just a heads up. Because I'm still on episode 2. And I tried to marathon that in one day. That did not go well. At all. I think it was like 12 hours of me trying to get through episode 2 quickly. And then I was like, yeah, nope. 5, 6. Alright, we're almost done. And then once I'm done, we can just chill. Note that I'm going to be streaming early tomorrow since it's going to be PSO2 day. What is today? The 30th. So apparently Japan is 1 day ahead of my time zone, especially upon reset. Oh wait, we have another god, holy power. Oh, wait, what? So yeah, when it's the first for me tomorrow, it's going to be the second for the Japanese PSO2. And I want to make sure that I get the most out of it and just power level all my characters. And then also still play around that J-Sword. That needs 10... Wait, what was it? How many kills was it? I forgot how many kills I had to do for the J-Sword, but it's stupid. Like 220,000? Yeah. And speaking of story, I am going to get back into that slowly once my power level urges are dead and gone. And hopefully once I'm done unlocking that J-Sword. So yeah, are you guys prepped and ready for PSO2 day? Super PSO2, well, it's called Ultra over there for global PSO2. Not only that, I think you guys got ARX hours as well on Tuesday. Talking about all that new stuff and content. I will be, on Tuesday, I'm going to do an early stream as well, where I will cover how to go about Extreme Quest and just do a couple runs of them. Was it 25,000? I just don't remember. I know it's like in the 20,000s. Oh wait, no, I think it is 22,000 because someone mentioned like I had to go through Hark 220 times. Okay. It's somewhere around there, alright, Coro. I don't know how many I killed. I kind of wish there's like a kill count on the sword that tells you, oh yeah, you killed this much enemies. Nope, doesn't do that. Alright, where are the monkeys? This many enemies, not much. Many. He's like, over 30 plus go keys ready. 300, 800. Oh god, I can't read. Hold up. Wait, question for global. When is your reset over there? Because you guys get your new updates and stuff when? I'm just like, over 30 plus gold keys ready, 830% XP boost, should be roughly 1 gold key per level, I hope. Yep. Hopefully. At midnight PST. Broke's like, how many boost super PSO2 gives? It's gonna be 400. Along with like double XP. So if you want the details, let me pull it up over here. Now I'm showing the one that's on, what is it? The Japanese PSO2 and what it says. Also, did you guys sign up for the, well, I don't know if you guys are playing on the Japanese PSO2, but there's a second opening now for the closed beta. If you signed in for the first, what is it? If you signed in for the first, first thingamabobber, first closed beta, you'll automatically put into the second one. So I guess I can read it over here. So Sega's planning to do start sign-ups for the second closed beta on February 2nd, 2021. Those who have signed up for the first beta but didn't get in will automatically be entered into the drawing for the second beta. If you are already selected to play in the first beta, you will automatically be able to participate in the second beta. The game client for the first beta will also be used in the second beta, so there's no need for you to reinstall the game. Or for you to uninstall the game. Details about signing up for the beta will be posted in the future. Mars like, this update is the day after PSO2 day. Hopefully they extended or something. That kind of sucks if you guys get the maintenance and updates after PSO2 day. Our Ultra is 200% XP if I remember for global. Wait, I guess I could stare at the notes for PSO2. Like the actual global one and see. Where is that info? Where is that info for PSO2 Ultra Day? Okay, so there's a bit of differences. I'm staring at a Reddit post. Wait. What the fuck? Is that true? Hold up. So, I'm staring at this Reddit post over here. I don't know if it's entirely accurate. But this is what you guys are getting. Hopefully I'm reading that raw. You're getting a good chunk of things. Hopefully that's a rainbow key, not a gold key. Oh, someone made a girl cosplay. Okay, so apparently they're giving you guys a 3-day one. Alright, that's good. Troy's like, been practicing... Well, no wait, that's Tokai. Been practicing Luster Rotation. More is like, the update is the day after PSO2 day. And then Pablo says 400% XP and bonus quests. Yeah, so you get double earned experience. Not only that, you get a 200% XP gain. Double quest and bonus quest earned experience plus 200%. You got an experience. Wait. Yeah, I think the double earned experience is just 200% overall to most quests. And then you got that, so you got 400 right there. If you have a lot of boosters, you can stack on top of it. You will most likely be able to hit like 800-ish. If you use like normal booster, well, hold up, 200 is 400. Use a XP 100% boost, use a tri boost of some sort. You could push it to 700 if you got like stakes or something to push it even further. It's gonna be higher. The good thing is they're giving out 2 rainbow keys. Hopefully you guys are getting the same thing in global, not gold keys. If they give you gold keys, I'll call bullshit on that. We're getting, on the Japanese sites, we're getting 1 million XP tickets. Hopefully you guys get something of that or higher. Yeah, they shouldn't be giving you guys gold keys as much, or if they do, hopefully there's a rainbow key somewhere in the gold keys. Because since you guys are hitting endgame, there's no point in installing and giving only silver and gold. Hopefully they also update your mission pass, battle pass as well, because you should be getting a lot more goodies that are relevant to that era now, since you're also going on to 3x, 4x speed. Wait, I already went on you. What the fuck am I on you still, or did I not swap? So yeah, if they're able to extend it, that's nice. So Hunter says 150, try 150 XP, 200 XP, try 200, PSO2 day 50, premium 50, daily ship boot, yeah. Yep. You can also use the Idola Stake, I think. Idola Stake might be able to give you a boost. Let me look at that. Well, I guess that's alright, but still. Rainbow would definitely push for a couple levels compared to a Gold. A Gold key, once you hit 95, 100, depending on how many boosters you're using, that could try to cover a good chunk of a level. But Rainbow key could cover 1, 2, or even 3. Like, over here on the Japanese PSO2, we are also getting... What is it? We're getting a lot of stuff. We're getting extra tri boosters over here. We're getting... Well, there's a rainbow key right there. Let me get rid of these things. Apparently I got this. I got another rainbow key just sitting over here. So there's like 2 rainbow keys in here. There's also... I do need to pay tabs on that. I got 1 million tickets. There's like a bunch of gold keys here. Another rainbow key right there. A lot of gold keys and rainbow keys too. Oh god, I actually have a lot more than I thought. Holy fucking shit. I think I'm actually good. Yeah, so... For Idola, we have the exchange over here. The stake is for 5 minutes. It gives 150 XP boost and an attack boost. And you can technically buy it, but I think it's stupidly expensive over here. Idola stake would be... around 9 mil. Yeah, you gotta be careful also, if you do try to power level someone from level 1 through all the way up to like level 100 with just keys alone, make sure you don't overextend with the XP, because you get to hit those level caps will not carry over that XP. So be careful with that. Like, I wouldn't use a rainbow key on a low level. I'll wait till they hit like 75 up. Or at the very least, when I start having difficulties with gold keys. Usually, if there's a lot of boosters, you will want to push with the gold keys or even silver keys by themselves until you start hitting that curve. And then once I hit that curve, I would want to... what is it? Use my rainbow keys. So around 95, 100, I wouldn't mind using a rainbow key. Because here's the other problem with the keys, they still have enemies stuck at level 80. Because like, I would hang on to my 56 for now. If people is hungry, I can sell it for higher prices. True enough, and I'm still baffled at how like Sega or Global PS2 did not link up with their Global Idola. Like that stake, even if you're not a big fan of it, like you could sell it for a profit. Now that thing is limited, which means that has a bit of value. Granted that, you know, people still play PSO2. Most likely people will still play PSO2 with NGS, but it's not going to be a lot. But it is still a rare commodity and some people may want to try to get it. Who's this Ku? I don't know this individual. Yeah, if you do what Hunter suggests, you'll get a lot of boosters. And I would say you wouldn't really want to try to get, what is that one ability on a sword? I don't remember that one ability on the sword, but I never used it. The one that allows you to get XP gain. Oh god. Do I want to go into stories about that? I remember times when people would actually use that sword in some urgent quest over here, or emergency quest in Japanese PS2, and be like, oh yeah, I'm using this sword because I need to get experience. And it's like, this isn't even a good sword. Why are you bringing this instead difficulty? Get that shit out of here. Well, we didn't say that last part, but... Now, the problem I have with this, from the looks of it, is that my storages are being stacked with fucking keys. ECU's like, yo, hey there ECU, how you doing? Been gone because of divides. It's all good. Oh god, that laughed. I didn't realize that NPC has that laugh. Then says my only real negative for New Genesis is all the classes that won't be in there. I mean summoners, so right now I have little reason to play NG without my favorite class. I mean, you can always give one of the classes a shot. If you haven't played Hunter, Ranger, Force, Techer, Gunner, Fighter with NGS specs and perks, you might want to give it a try. I get it, there's like some class that you really love and you would like to play. Right now, I would say my favorite classes would be Braver and Phantom. They're not in the game for now. They might add them later on. Most likely they will. But for now, you know, you got some things. You got some of the basics. And obviously they won't be able to rush everything too, because they're on a time crunch and they want to try to release something for us, especially the Japanese players, the Japanese side, since we already hit endgame and there's nothing else, nothing major being added to Japanese PSO2. But with NGS and all the hype and all the releases and the beta and stuff, that's revamping, reviving a lot of old players. I'll most likely take a couple characters over there to NGS and have them just tour around with certain classes. I know I'm taking both Zill, Sherelle, I'm taking Sherelle, Zillion, and Shadow. Those are the three I'm definitely taking over there. Everyone else, it just depends. I might have 3 more go over there because of certain there's certain specs and builds and other classes I might want to tour around with. $150. I guess I can use a 150. I think it was a 150 try, yeah. Braver Phantom myself, missing the love right in the feels. Hunter's like, but 800% if you are premium also. Been, oh wait, I already read that. Prepped for luster and everything, nice. Oh yeah, I guess I should give you guys a heads up about that. If you are interested in playing luster, you might want to get some element changers if they're cheap right now. Just because I guess they didn't, in your free event that you guys have, did they give out free element changers? Yes or no? They might give some like during the release of luster maybe, I don't know. Braver has been data mined. Ah, I see. I have 5.7 mil good and I don't know what to do with it. Save. You need a lot more if you want to try to do fashion or something. Or you can spend it on technical things like augments and affixes, grinding. But honestly, I would say save for now since you're still low level. I didn't scratch, yep. Easy's like, nope, but I got 20 hoarded kick. Wait, what do you mean by item scratch? And then it's like, Battlefield Ranger is so bad, it's too 2 actually hard hitting skills that are so slow it's nearly impossible to actually use them to do damage. But they can use Spread Needle, and that is 95% of the reason I play my Ranger. Classic nostalgia Spread Needle. Yum, love that gun, laugh aloud. Too bad it wasn't spread like the old school PSO Spread Needle. Imagine sat laser spreading out, spreading to everything in front of you. Yeah, I heard about, what is it? How Spread Needle was like an old PSO weapon. Or Fancy Star weapon. The thing about Ranger is that it has its ups and downs. I know that some people were able to, like, some people actually do roll with Ranger. But I remember Ranger in its primes and how broken it was, and then how it got nerfed in several cases. Then again, my friend kind of displayed the raw power of Ranger until they nerfed. There's like so many patches where they nerfed and then not nerf, and then they revamped, and then it didn't do well. It's like, come on, guys. Turning of all elements, dang. Cause like Killer says, I'm broke now, but I got 1 RNG unit at 210. Oof. I'm guessing you're referring to your art attack? I think I got 3 characters left. Yeah, 3 characters, then I'll be done with key collecting, then we can chill. Yeah, also my storages are getting filled up. My premium storage is now filled up with fucking key. Oh god, that's a lot of keys. That's not good. That's a lot of silver and gold keys in this one. There's a lot of keys in this one too, because it's dummy. What's worse is I still got keys in that Visa phone too. Also, if you notice, my money is decreased drastically because of stuff. Is that my basic storage? Why is that my basic storage? Get that thing out of there. Why are there junk items in here? Might be because of the device that I did and I didn't have any room. Get that out of here. That can stay. Slayer. Do I want that one? Nope. No, wait. Hold up. That's Faruna. Where's that one? That's Faruna. They nerfed it to Ranger only in episode 1 and 2, and PSO it only spreads the damage within, I think it's 10 meters. PSO Spread Needle, anybody could use it. It spread at full rifle range, but did super damage and was fast in Dreamcast days. Everybody had a Spread Needle at once. You could Game Shark them. I see. Oh wait, Siri, shut up. I wasn't talking to you. Alright, continuing on, going over here, I need to check what boost to get. Weeb says, what element would you recommend for each lesson style? Light, dark, and when? Whatever is available to you, and whatever element you think is best. Because obviously there's going to be some elements you would try to go over compared to some other ones. I would say like light is the big one that people will still go for compared to, what is it? Light and ice. There are some situations where you would want ice, but that would depend on enemy type and what you have in terms of abilities. Especially if you got the Ripper and Slayer ones, but once again, that is super niche. So I think a lot of people would go for fire, light, and maybe wind. But as long as you're able to have these certain elements for the style that you want, you're fine. I hope in new Genesis they add some new classes. I'd really like to see a Warlock type class that has had tons of damage over time attacks like Warlock, Affliction, Specialization in World of Warcraft. Yeah, like the thing about PSO2, especially with all their classes, is that they didn't really have to emphasize heavily on certain roles. Granted that it just depends on when you played the game. When I was playing PSO2 in episode 2 and 3, it would be nice to have a weak bullet and have a ranger that knows what they're doing. Now, in terms of me trying out ranger during those times, I did not play ranger just because of that, because you really need to be good with your stuff. Had an old pal of mine, hopefully they come back into the game when MGS comes out. Old pal of mine was really good with ranger. Like they had some moments, funny moments, scary moments where they would rage if someone didn't do ranger job properly. But it is what it is, and it's like they were really good. Like they manually make sure that they hit the certain weak spots that people want. Super PSO2 Day is pretty much, if you heard news about Ultra PSO2 for global, that is what we are getting on Japanese PSO2. It's a giant buffed up version of PSO2 Day, so instead of getting like 100% boost for just, was it 100? Yeah, 100% boost to a lot of these various quests, and 100% like RDR boost, it's like twice the number. And it's giving twice the loot as well, twice the goodies. Just started getting back into PSO2 a month ago, played all the old ones. Yeah, so I don't know if you are familiar with what PSO2 Day is. Wait, is it that long? Trying to see when's the expiration date of this thing. Okay, so for the Japanese PSO2, I think it's only for 1 day. Yeah, for us it's 1 day. I think for global, because you guys are getting that maintenance and that huge update, you guys will have it for 3 days. Okay, so yeah, let me see, can I show an example of this? There's no boost going on, so I guess I can use this one as an example. Don't know why the hell you got a 300%. Wait, that thing is still active? Hold up. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't realize that this thing is actually over. Oh shit, we're getting a lot. Oh god. So, I didn't realize this thing is active. Alright, so to dumb it down for you, when you look at a quest, if you're new to PSO2, you're gonna see this sort of icon over here. This is not a normal thing for some of these quests. Oh wait, no, it's only for free field. Okay. I thought this thing was for other things. So there's some events that will have a boost. Now you see this free field. This free field usually doesn't have a boost. Now on PSO2 Day, it's kind of a special day. This happens on the 2nd and 22nd. The 22nd is for premium members, but on the 2nd it's for everyone. There's gonna be a passive boost going on, and you can tell if there's a boost going on if you see these icons. If you have your mouse just float over here, it's gonna have the experience icon and the rare drop rate icon where it's 300%. So like normal PSO2 today, you're gonna be 100 for a lot of quests. Now Super PSO2 Day is gonna have twice the boosters, but not only that, for bonus quests, especially if you are trying to level, that's gonna have a giant booster behind it. So instead of just having regular PSO2 day is 100. But with Super PSO2 day, Ultra PSO2 day, it's going to be 200. For bonus quests, it's going to be 400. If you have a bunch of boosters, you can stack on top of that and you will be able to gain a lot of experience. I feel like they added PSO2 day around like episode 5. I don't remember seeing such a thing in episode 4. Well, for global, it's a different story. I think you guys had it ever since, when did you guys start off PSO2 day? I don't remember. But yeah, for the Japanese PSO2, this wasn't a thing until, what, episode 5, yeah. In episode 4, I don't remember seeing a lot of those. They were starting to introduce keys, but not only that, the problem with getting keys is that it was behind RNG. It's not at 200 tech. Well, I have to. Oh no. You don't need to. Well, one, stats on the mag would not carry over to NGS if that is still true. In terms of you fixing it on PSO2, you don't want to try to buy it with ACs or anything. Just go over here to the X Cube shop and trade in X Cubes for this mag level down device. So yeah, earlier, the reason why I was like kind of freaking out because I didn't realize it was like an XP boost. Now this XP boost is only towards free field. Don't know why. And level up quests as well. I would say that for this thing over here, this is having a stupid boost to it. It's like 300. Well, okay, so whatever is going to be tomorrow for the recommended feature quest for the Japanese PSO2, that's going to be a stupid number. Oh wow, tomorrow's going to be stupid. So for the Japanese PSO2, it's going to be Super PSO2 day. Not only that, there's actually a boost going on. There's this thing, which is pretty much Ultra Fields are going to drop these items. Not only that, they got like 300% boosts going on. So all free fields have a 300% XP boost, 300% rare drop rate boost. Level up quests, excuse me. 300%, 300%. Level up quests are pretty much the last quests featured and recommended. So this thing is gonna get stacked tremendously because there's that passive 200% XP boost going on because it is the last feature quest that used to be a limited quest. It's getting that 300 boost to it, so it's right now at a passive 500. Stack another 200 on top of that, now that is at a whopping fucking 700. Stack your own boosters, now you can actually push this to 1,000% plus. And tomorrow is the World Engulfed in Shadows, which is pretty much the boss killing quest, where you can breeze through that easily on like lower difficulties. So yeah, that's a big boost. Hey there, John, how you doing? Yeah, so you guys are, for global, it's going to be extended. Because you're also getting that major update. You get to go into maintenance a bit as well. Hey there, Crow. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to get there. I would say try to get a couple keys if possible, or use the keys that they give on PSO2 day, Super PSO2 day warrior, so you can get a good chunk of XP. So let's go through this. I still got a couple trailers. Ultra, super ultra. Whichever adjective you want to place in front of it. there's a good chunk of combos you can go for. If you're still new to the game, right now I would say work on Force Tekker. Once you get access to successor Scion classes, you might want to try those out. You have a bunch? Yeah, wait for Super PSO2 Day. Just also make sure to keep tabs of the Oh, I did collect this. What the hell did I... Why the fuck did I do that? Alright. And just keep tabs on the expiration date as well. Why is my money not... Normal PSOD for us over here starts at the 1st at 5 PM PST and ends at 5 AM PST. Okay. So I guess it depends on time zone too in terms of how PSO2 Day starts. Oh yeah, don't forget timed abilities for Earth on units. Yeah, that counts too. I usually don't go for certain, well, I usually don't go for those time abilities if it doesn't give me a certain stat. Oh there, if I remember correctly, what's your name? What's your name? Masako? Oh shit. I feel bad for not remembering your name. Masaki? Masako? John's like, I'm waiting for the Luster releases. Will D-Gen grind 1 to 100 day 1. By the way, what's a good distribution for the weapon style? Example, crafts for FOMO, livestream for Baron, etc. I cannot answer that one because I just have, well, yeah, Wiki would be able to give their input on terms of weapon type. You could have a variety of different weapon series of gun slashes. Also just depends on which one of these will have a certain style as well. Because like updates are always on my work days, Pain Pekka, but I got 4 Limumech Crestos ready for Aya weapons. You could get a bunch of Aya weapons too. But once again, that also depends on the grind caps. Did you guys even get grind caps as a natural drop yet, or no? They should be updating that too, jeez. When did we start getting grind caps? We started getting grind caps like around the point that you guys are at. Okay, so NGS stuff, I have not looked at anything, so I am not your best guy to go to. You might want to talk to, well, someone might be able to answer it in the chat. Someone might be able to answer it in a Discord group. I personally cannot answer that, because I have not looked at a lot of stuff for NGS. Other than one little thing that caught my attention. Wow, alright. Oof, it's only in rainbows. Yeah, hopefully they start opening up all these different grind caps. Because you guys would want a lot of these grind caps. Because you don't want to spend resources on making dupes of Ayers, which then you feed. Yeah, receptors will help you, but it's not needed. Well, it would help save a lot of resources if receptors were a thing, but if it's not, then you can go around it, but it's a pain in the butt to actually do certain things. I hate how I have school on this reset day. Oof. At the very least though, it's not like you're at school like 24/7, right? You can try to catch a bit of it, catch a bit of the Super Ultra PSO2 Day. Not only that, it's for global especially, it's extended for what, 3 days? So you still got time to get some runs in every now and then. Alright, we're on our last character, and then we'll be done. And then we'll look at Zoe and see how certain outfits can work with her combos. Also, thoughts on the... Okay, so... I have some thoughts about it. Now, obviously, it's still new. And just to give you guys a heads up about some of the things that's going on in my head. Usually when there's a new game, obviously they want to make sure that they can sell themselves. And Sega is trying to do that right now. They're already selling a lot of good points. And it's also too early for me to really dive head first into it without toying with every little aspect of that system. I feel like there's a lot more to it than just what I saw and read. We shall see. And I kind of wish they stick with something really easy that is their go-to to actually answer, like, can you make a fixing easily? We have something on PSO2 that is possible to do that. There are some limitations with it, but it's like, why decide to go with this sort of method? I get it, but then now my other question is, how easy is it to try to farm for some of these? How low can this percentage go, especially with harder and harder abilities? Pretty much what we've been doing in PSO2 in terms of farming for augments and affixes is still the same over there, and yes, just that it's not actually affixes, it's capsules, and there's other factors now. Receptors, yeah, most of the receptors are in PSO2 ES. Global PSO2 does not have PSO2 NGS. I mean, PSO2 ES, excuse me, ES, not NGS. Without that, Global does not have an easy way to get a good chunk of them. There are some other receptors, like you got the Weapon SAF receptor, you got the Paywall receptors, but in terms of regular ones like Soul receptors, Factor receptors, Reverie receptors, that is actually behind PSO2 ES. I'm just like, I got the college shoe pain indeed. So yeah, like, I got, once again, I got opinions about that system, but I feel like it's a bit too early to try to make a video on it. I really have to toy around with the system myself to figure out how it works. Most likely I might take an entire day just looking at that thing and toying around with it. And obviously the abilities that they showcase are grade 2s, 1s, and 3s, which are pretty common over here on PSO2, and manipulating those aren't as bad as well. So my only concern is, how about the future numbers and the future things that we're gonna have to deal with? And how would it all work in terms of getting everything and all that stuff? Because I feel like there's still a limit to how many capsules you can use, and that means you can't really push everything to 100 unless they have a different sort of system where it's just like you focus on individual stats and then do that capsule feeding. Haven't watched a lot of in-depth videos about it. Hopefully if I get into the beta and toy around with it, I'll see what it is. If I get selected for the beta. Wait, what? You got divine receptors on units now? Wait. Over there on global? Ultra Sun Goku class. Kyoko says, I'm not in college, I'm in high school senior year, just have hard classes I want to change out, plus I've been having a lot of connection issues, so sometimes I can't join the Zoom. Oh shoot, school still through Zoom and all that? Crow's like, I'm wondering what happened to other weapon types in NGS, no TD, DS for Spider, are we so trash at the game they limit main weapon? Notes that the game's still in development, so you can't blame them for not having everything. Well, because they're kind of on a time crunch now, and they're already selling a lot of stuff. They're gonna make sure that, you know, they have something for us to toy around with, play with, and then they'll fine-tune some things. They might add those weapons eventually, or add new ones later on. The point of what Sega's trying to do is just make sure that we got something, we can sell it, and we can get people to spend shit tons of money on us, and then start fine-tuning some things, add more complex, simple systems later on. The point is to sell, to get everyone hyped for NGS, and that's working right now because of all the previews and what Japan is going through with the beta testing. Oh, well, yeah, alright, just the receptors, that is still cursed. Nope, yes, once again, I will make a video addressing this, just that I'm not looking into a lot of these videos and guides and people doing the beta testing and stuff for NGS. I want to physically see it myself. I want to immerse myself in it myself. I'm not gonna be tempted by all the temptation and spoilers and stuff. I want to be genuine with the stuff that I do. The only thing I did decide to look into though would be the augments and affixes and the new affix system. Yeah, hopefully the teachers understand, because like if they don't, I would say like they're dumb. Well, that's a bit harsh for me to say that, but honestly they should give some leeway because of the situation, and also not everyone has the best tech. Because gotta understand, not everyone is rich, not everyone has like stable connection. Let me change the music. So let us go into fashion bits. Let me also change the music to something like funky. Alright, so Len, this is what I have. Now, actually, instead of doing all that, let me get to the salon. Trying to get to the new Xbox in time for New Genesis. And then I'm blanking out trying to pronounce this guy's name. Sky? Sega got the Microsoft money though. Well, I don't know what's going on in terms of the deal with Sega and Microsoft. Of course, Microsoft is kind of behind the scenes too, and they're also getting a cut of it because they're the one running the global PSO2. Granted that, of course, Japanese Sega allows the localization, but you know, Microsoft still has a cut, still has a say, I think, question mark. Because, like, only 2 teachers understand what I have to deal with, the others are kind of assholes about it and blame me on why I don't turn in my... Then they can go fuck themselves. They gotta understand, they're not, like... A good teacher would be, you know, conscious of all these different factors. I mean, some teachers don't give a fuck and maybe they're just horrible, period, but... Like, that's the problem. Like, there's some people that don't have the best tech, and of course they get to bump into, like, this sort of issue. Like, some of my fellow peers back in the days, they didn't have, like, the best tech. They didn't have, like, a lot of money, and some students and kids... Teachers didn't even know that they were having a rough life. Anyways, so the outerwear that I'm wearing is pretty much the Shiva one. Shiva Battlesuit outer. Now I don't remember if you can, oh wait, I think you could change the color. Let me actually get a color pass and see if I can change it. Now I'm not going to go on and go and change this color because it actually fits. You'll get this Shiva Battlesuit outerwear in episode 6 Star Gym. So if I wanted to change its cape color, I can. What I'm gonna do is, what is it? Over here, outerwear color, and then you can change it. I can make it super dark, but that's not gonna match. And note that with NGS, they are going to change the... I think it was something to do with accessories and making sure that can match up with one of the things. I guess you still need to actually toy around with outerwear colors still. So yeah, you can change this color. So if I want a pink, I could do that. Red. So yeah, the inner color of the cape is gonna still stay the same, so it's gonna be that red. But the outerwear of it, it can be whatever color you want if you have a color pass. Okay, gotta do Persona Sadame now. Alright, thanks for stopping by and chilling with us. Yes, I'm gonna exit. I'm not changing that color though. So let me take off the cave and then go back into the salon. So, as you can see, this is what I got, and it's the black and red color. This kind of makes up most of it. The body paint also covers up a bit of the skin. If I don't have this body paint, you will actually see the skin, and it's not going to look as nice. So, let me put on the outerwear again. No, it's not that one. Where's my Shiva one? So if I put this on, and then I have that body paint off. So yeah, it's gonna look like this. Now, of course I get my fan service and all that. However, that's not the point of the look. The point of the look is just to be menacing. So I have that to cover a good chunk of it. And then I have gloves on. Doesn't have to be forge gloves, but that's the only gloves that I want to wear. That's able to cover a good chunk of it. Now let me take out the outerwear again, and then let us work with the innerwear. So you guys do not have this one. I don't know if they plan to add it, but if you want... Do I have the black and blue one? I thought I had a black and blue one. It might be in my storage. I thought I had it unlocked, but no, I do not. Wait, is it this one? Nope. I think I have that in my storage. I have the red one, but not the blue one. Alright. She's like, rats. John's like, yo, how? Been a while. How are you doing? So many divides. Oh my god, I finally got... Ooh, congrats. Congrats, Hal. You can choose to sync your accessory colors to which part of your outfit. Also, the color choices are now per section like cast parts, so you can have a wider... Oh, well, that is nice to know. Time to make a neon pink human running at the speed of light, and I'm just like, congrats. Still need that or melee 2 myself, but may wait for S7 described warrior instead. You'll get a lot of those when Sadame comes out. Or Profound. Or not Profound, excuse me, Primordial. John's like, I'm probably just gonna stick to Luster for now because game hates Summoner. Not gonna lie, I just hit 18 mil on this character alone this week. Jesus. Alright, let me see if I got that Phantom one. Which one is it? Which storage is it? Okay, that's a male one. That's a suit. Okay, yeah, I do have the... No, I don't have the black and... I guess I got the blue version. Okay, so I lied. I don't have the black and black and blue. But I feel like you guys can still pull it off, even if it's not black and red. So you just have to get the suit, and boom, you got this. You don't need the other accessories and stuff. That is optional. You could work with whatever else you have. You might want to add the... you might want to add the flames, I don't know. So Suki asks, when is the PSO2 day? For Japan, it's actually... well, my time, it's tomorrow. And by my time, I'm referring to... oh shit. Callie's gonna do something. It's gonna be 11 hours from now. My time. Alright, so... Callie's about to stream. I want to see her music, because she said it was good. Oh, I want to see what this song that Callie has. Alright, so, quick question. do I want to do this on stream or do I want to? Well, I'll end the stream here. So, sadly, hold up. I don't want to. Oh, it's 2 minutes. Alright, yeah, I gotta end the stream here because I want to see Callie's stuff. So, yep, sorry about that, guys. This was a short stream. I am going to be streaming tomorrow again, 10 a.m. EDT, when PSO2, Super PSO2 Day is going to kick in from Japan. I'm debating. Should I play Callie's? No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So, thank you, Suki. Thank you, Hunter, John, ECU, Steve, Killer, Crow, Warrior, Sky, and anyone else. Yeah, I want to see the music that she has. So I'll see you guys at the next one. Once again, 10 a.m. EDT tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of power leveling. I'll let you guys know through my Twitter and Discord. It's in the description. But anyways, peace. Peace.